testifiers. I'll start with Mr. Raymond. Can you walk us through what happened in terms of the contract termination, sort of when you were informed, how it got reversed, and then specifically what happened to the data file and how you sort of saved it?
On February 27th, we were informed that an exemption request by the now defunct Bureau of Conflict and Stabilization Operations to preserve us as essential was denied. And that day, we lost access to our database. That database had 13 large case files, which had contributed to the 4 indictments by the ICC against Russian High Command on attacks on civilian power generation infrastructure, as well as the kids' files. The kids' files included, for each kid, 30 to 40-page dossiers. We couldn't access it that morning. For several days, the State Department and our team and our prime implementer that we reported to were trying to find the location of these case files, which also included direct support to the Office of the Prosecutor General on specific homicides which were not made public, performed with Department of Justice support. So we were trying to find, basically, the joke was, dude, where's my data? The situation is that there had been no plan for the preservation of the database.
Do you have the data now?
We do. And we were able, in our reinstatement, to transfer that data finally to Europol and to the Ukrainian government.
What's the annual amount that you receive from the federal government under normal circumstances?
It varied, but it was approximately $4 to $5 million to our team directly.
Okay. And you're saying that the status of your contract renewal is still in question?
No, we have been formally terminated as of June. We are no longer a implementer for the U.S. State Department.
Who is going to do that work?
I do not know, sir.
Do you believe that the State Department has a plan and is not telling you, or do you believe that they don't have a plan?
We met with our colleagues today at State Department and had a very good discussion, but I'm not privy to their plan.
Of the 4 categories of abducted children, are you able to break it down by percentage? Who's in an institution? Who is with a Russian family? Do you know, or are you at this point still guessing?
I'm going to try to keep this as not wonky as possible. For 2 of the groups, we have both like a fraction, a numerator and denominator, a number we've seen and a number we think exists. But for 2 of the groups, we don't have a denominator, meaning simply we don't know how many there could be. For the battlefield kids and for the kids in filtration, we don't know what that total data set could be. For the institution kids and for the kids in camps, we are beginning to get to a denominator, but we don't have a percentage yet, sir.
Give me obviously you don't have fidelity. No one has fidelity. That's what this work is all about. I get that. I'm just trying to get a sense for, are most of the kids in institutions, or most of the kids not? Give me a sense for, of these 35,000 kids, how many of them are in camps or institutions versus families or elsewhere?
So I'll go from biggest set. We know we can order them 1, 2, 3, 4. The majority of the kids have been either indefinitely or temporarily in the camps. That's the plurality. Second group would be the institution kids. The third group is likely the battlefield kids, and 4th is filtration. But on 3rd and 4th, I could be wrong on that.
Mr. Raymond, as it relates to the continuation of the work, whether it's your organization or some other organization or the State Department itself, could you please correspond with the committee on a relatively regular basis, with the permission of the chairman, on the status of those negotiations? Senator Rubio, Secretary Rubio, has conveyed to us multiple times that this remains a priority, but where the rubber hits the road, sometimes we have hit a number of tremendous challenges, and so sometimes we worry that even the Secretary is not tracking, that some of these things are either happening or not happening under his nose, and so we'd like to serve as a convener and a communicator so that we don't miss a beat, and that preferably the people who are doing this excellent work just simply are able to continue to do it.
Senator Murray. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I am really glad that this